Are you ready for some Monster Hunter? I know I am. Nah, I'm just playing with y'all. Seriously, Monster Hunter for the 3DS. What the heck, which one is this? I'm sorry, Monster Hunter 3 United. Okay. Yes. Anyways, this game, I kid you not, is the best thing I have played on the 3DS, period. Second place to this, as far as the 3DS, would have to be probably Resident Evil Revelations. So with that being said, this is definitely #1. And for those that don't know, I am Super Dungeon Boy. And I like RPGs and, well, this is an action kind of RPG-ish. So, using that term a little bit loosely, but action-adventure nonetheless. You hack up monsters, you collect items, you help repair, build, and help a community of villagers thrive, and basically, well, there you go. As far as storyline, non-existent, pretty much, little to none. Not even there. Don't even worry about storyline. You know, there's probably something there. There's like you help out a village chief or something, and him and his retarded village chief son, whatever. I don't care for the chief's son, the guy that looks like looks like a Kuma, more or less, with black hair rather than white or red, depending on what Akuma you're talking about. Anyways, what else can I say? This game is just pretty much collecting really rare monster items and building suits of armor that will give you pluses and, you know, what is it, resistance towards certain elements like poison and fire and whatever else. But it has one hook to it. You know what that hook is? It'll keep you coming back for 500 hours. Oh, no, I said that right. 500 hours. Indeed. You are getting your money's worth with this game. I kid you not. Absolutely getting your money's worth. There is no doubt. Oh, rated for teens, if that matters to those out there. You are going to get all your money's worth for this one game. If parents or something are watching this and thinking about, you know, I'm trying to get my kid, you know, some kind of hack and slash adventure kind of thingy. And when I say hack and slash, I don't mean like thriller, killer kind of. No. This is rated teen, people. Rated teen. Just taking on like big dragons and stuff, and you know, you have cool little armor sets, and you get these little cool I forget what these followers are called. They're like little, see them? Cool little villager kind of guys. They're like pygmy kind of guys. Anyways, they follow you around. They're like your lackeys, and you just tell them what to do. You're like, you know, go hunt, go do this, etc., etc. And you trap monsters, you hunt for monsters, you collect items, you do a lot of various missions and whatnot. It's definitely, for anyone that's looking to get somebody a game, this is it. Now, I don't know if there's any girls that would care for big monster hunting and stuff like that, but you never know. You know, to each their own. But nonetheless, totally recommend this game. I'm trying to pick my brain here and trying to think of anything I can tell you a little bit more about the game. They changed it up a little bit compared to the older Monster Hunters for like the PSP or the PlayStation 2 and the old Nintendo Wii. The one on the Wii U, the new one you see, is the exact same thing as this. There may be excuse me, like one or two very small differences, it's pretty much the same thing. It's better on the 3DS because you're probably like me and you're always on the go, or you just want to go to a friend's house and, you know, just get your 3DS and just, you know, hey, let's play, you know. And there you go. Bring your charger though. I don't know about you, but my 3DS, I don't have the double XL. I have the old school one, small screen, you know. And if you put it on, was it the 3D capability? For me, I'd probably get like maybe like an hour and 15 minutes or something, so right in there. You don't really get a whole lot of battery life when you do that, but if you turn off the 3D capability, I think I get about 2 hours, maybe 2 hours and a half. I don't know, depends. But anyways, nonetheless, this is like, I went out and I got it for like, I'm trying to think what my, actually it was, I'm sorry, I didn't actually go get it, my friend got it, I'm sorry. I was thinking about a different Monster Hunter game. I forgot what he got this for. I think probably like $30-ish. But, you know, it's new. It's definitely worth it. If you could pick it up for about $30 or less, it's definitely worth it though. But one thing you got to remember with Monster Hunter, it takes a little bit of time to progress in the game. Don't just assume that you're going to get this really cool, you know, Buster Sword, like the one that you want, like right from the beginning, because that's not going to happen. You're going to have to hunt like, I don't know, some kind of red dragon and this water kind of lizard, and you got to cut off the tail of one of the creatures, and then with two of the tail casings you can make this weapon, or if you had X amount of skins or furs or whatever it is, you can make this kind of weapon or this kind of armor. So you get the idea, and the pattern just keeps going and going and going and going. And another thing is, when you play the main quest, you'll look and there's these 5 stars of like difficulty or whatever when you're playing in them, and the first star is just gathering kind of stuff. Second star is like hunting small things and still gathering. Third star is like all about hunting and trapping things. Then fourth is even harder, and the fifth's even harder. And some would think that that was it, but it's not, because after that, then you go into a whole new, they call them tiers, and you'll go into a whole nother list of them, and you'll have the subspecies of like monsters like this. You'll be fighting like their brother or something. So if this one's the blue dragon, you're going to fight one that looks like the purple dragon. But this one's poisonous now. Ooh, and it's harder to kill. So there you go. And the game will just keep doing that and doing that and doing that. And if you don't like repetition a lot, like keep doing the same thing over and over again, this game may not be for you, because you'll have to do like various missions over and over and over again just to get like 1 or 2 items that you really need to make that complete armor set or the sword that you want or whatever. Now in the game, there's various weapons to choose. I'm not going to go into all the details of the weapons, but for the most part, I see people pretty much stick to dual blades, 2 little daggers, the big old Buster Sword, the Great Sword, also known as. Some people like the hammer. It's like a big old hammer. Can't block at all with that one though, but it does a lot of damage. Or, like how I do, I use the bow gun. And the bow gun sounds puny compared to those other weapons, but it's not. Doesn't tack that much. It doesn't tack that high as compared to the other ones. But you get various ammos like poison rounds, flame rounds, lightning rounds, paralyzing rounds, and all kinds of stuff. And, you know, that's just kind of what I like doing. I like to shoot the monster, then I'll like run away, and then go heal up, then reload the weapon, and do it again. So, yeah. And, so, I think that about wraps it up. Can't really think of anything much else to say about this game. Definitely would rate it, honestly, like, I mean, if it isn't a 9.5 out of 10, then it's just a solid 10. I'm trying to find something wrong with the game. Probably my only two minor complaints is that you have to keep on doing certain missions to get particular weapons, and it seems a little foolish that you have to get, example, 5, I don't know, I'm trying to think of one of the monsters. I don't know, 5 of these weaver tails or wyver tails or whatever they're called, one of those dragons. So 5 dragon tails or whatever, and just to make this one thing, and you got to fight the beast 5 or more times. And the worst part is, when you actually fight the monsters, it's not a guarantee you'll get the item you're looking for. So you will definitely be playing it over and over and over again. This is what I said to the parents out there. If your kid, you know, which is, depending on the age, I don't know, teen and up, whatever, that if you want them to play a game and them not bug you for a while, because they'll be into the game, and you know, you won't have like a week later like, I'm bored, I want a new game. This game, I kid you not, to complete it, it's like 500 hours. You just keep on going and going and going. So that'll give them something to do for till the summer, till one of the Mario games come out, or Zelda or whatever. So yeah, other than that, what's my other little minor complaint? The items that you carry or whatever, the item pouch, you can only hold up to, while you're going in the wilderness or whatever, I think you can hold up to like 12 items or something, and 12 or 15, I forget exactly, but that doesn't sound too bad. But you got to remember, you're bringing various items already with you, like your stones to sharpen your weapons. You need to bring meat for your stamina to eat. Then you need to bring whatever else, and a potion or two. And you can see what I mean. You start to fill up the slots really easy. And every time that you hunt something, it needs its own item slot. So a lot of times when you're going out and hunting and gathering, you're like, oh, I have to throw away items, or I cannot have this item, or I have to swap out the items. So it's that one little part. But other than that, it's all right as rain. So definitely worth it. Go pick it up.